Hey, what's up? This is Jason Drone. Welcome to GSD Daily. This is episode 134. And today we're going to talk about 6 ways to expand your reach using video. So today's training is not like software related or whatever, but it's more about a methodology. It's more about a practice. It's a way to think about video content and realize that there are quite a few things you can do with video and quite a few ways you can cut it up. And some of the inspiration from this was way back in the day. Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins has relatively few books. I think he has five major ones. So a couple that he wrote earlier in his career, and then a couple that he wrote in the last couple of years. And for the most part, he has transferred his knowledge. He has taught and educated and worked with millions of people all around the world through a multimedia format or a live format. So it has been audio recordings or video recordings or like live, but one of the things that he does, and I find it magical, is it's mixed use content. So what he does is he does a live event, and then he has that live event recorded, and then for the next years, he mashes the content from that live event up with recorded sessions, with video material, with things available in his app, whatever, all the different places that he generates, revenue from his education. And he really only does the work once. I mean, he'll record an intro or an outro. Like if you've ever listened to one of his products, like he might record an intro or an outro, and then the bulk of the audio training is something that he did live, or is something that was recorded elsewhere, so he introduces it and he closes it, and then that's it. So what I wanted to talk about today was 6 different ways that you can use your video in different formats to create different things, different ways to use one video inside your ecosystem, if you will. So, and it's stuff that I've been working on. I've kind of been polishing internally because I've, been doing so many of these lives. So I'm like, okay, what are all the ways that I can utilize this daily 20 or 30 minute activity? What are all the ways that I can use it in my business, that I can use it for my people, that I can use it to create additional content, in the future? So this is all stuff that we're actually doing now that I'm, kind of created the practice of creating content. So number 1 and number 2 are really fucking obvious. You can use the video as a podcast. So right now this video is a live stream. So it is being sent to Facebook and YouTube. And then that is where it lives. So it lives on YouTube, it lives on Facebook. So what my team does, and we've been doing this forever, is we'll export the MP4 file, and then we'll upload it to Apple iTunes, Google Play. So it is a podcast available on those sessions. Now, it is a podcast available in MP4 format. So it is the video podcast. That's just how we end up putting it up there, so we upload it to Amazon S3, we grab that link, we put it over, we publish the blog post, and then it gets sent over to Apple iTunes, and you can subscribe to the podcast inside Apple iTunes or Google Play. Now, another hack, another quick way that we can work with that content is we can export just the audio. So these live streams most times don't require a video. Sometimes I show stuff on screen, software setup, that kind of thing, but the audio works just fine too. So you can actually export the video or you can encode just the audio stream of the video, and then that can be a standalone its own standalone podcast show. If you're listening to podcasts in a car, you don't care about video, or you shouldn't care about a video if you're driving. So there are lots of reasons why you wouldn't necessarily want to use video. So you can export it as an audio session and go from there. So that's number 1 and number 2, video podcast, audio podcast from the same session. Then we take it a little bit level a little bit deeper. Course material for future training. So all of the videos that you're putting together, or the video that you're putting together, kind of on demand or whatever, you can sell that video. That video has worth. It is a knowledge transfer, and that's really what video is. It is a knowledge transfer to one degree or another. Video is a great way of transferring information from my head to your head, so that you can then, act on it. You can, mix it up, mash it up, output it, whatever. So it's a great way to transfer knowledge and information. Because we're recording this video and we're making it live, and basically we're presenting on a topic that is worthwhile every day. Some of it is more research than others, but all of it is, just a transfer of knowledge. We can create course material out of it. So it might be one video. We have some clients who just sell one individual video for $99. Highly specialized niche material. We have other clients who sell, they have 20 videos every single month inside a membership course, and they charge $37 for it. So it really just depends on the niche, the market, your own business model. But the videos that you're creating, you can always package them up as individual course material, especially if you're creating them with that intent. So we create these videos a lot of times to be, we kind of frame them around a topic. So, and the reason we do that is so we can use them down the road in varying ways, because the material and the material, the training and stuff is all very timeless. So you're able to use the videos for the courses. Another one is internal training for the team. So we have been growing a lot internally, from a team standpoint. So what I find is that, these videos, because we're doing them every day, and because not only are you getting something out of them, because you're learning stuff and you're asking questions and you're sending us emails and, and all that stuff, but our team is also getting something out of them too, because I'm teaching them and I'm teaching you, some of my training, my methodologies, and things that I've always done, and things that have made sense to me up until this point, and things that are, kind of continuing to evolve. So from a team training standpoint, the videos that you're creating, you're still transferring knowledge, so that knowledge is just then executed by your team, for your clients, for your business, for your whatever, so they're learning what your processes are too. The fifth one is social video for cold campaigns. So we don't always promote these videos as live, I don't create a Facebook campaign for the 10, 15, 20-minute video every single time. What we do, though, is we go through and we compress the videos down into like a 2 or 3 minute time span, where we just take like the real bits of knowledge that, happen. We compress them down into a watchable kind of video that is a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes sometimes, and then we promote that thing. So that is a free piece of content that we promote cold, to cold audiences, and they watch it. Based on how much of it they watch, they then see additional ads. So we use it as front-end bonding, awareness building, lead generation kind of content. And it's just a compressed version of these live streams. Again, it's one video. It doesn't require any more effort from me. One video is compressed and then put out there on the interwebs. And then the last way, the sixth way, is really, these videos are a quick way to generate written content, whether it's a 2,500 word, 3,000 word, 4,000 word blog post, or it is a way that you want to. So a 20-minute video, when we first started doing these, I was doing 20-minute videos. Now they're a little bit more focused, a little bit more planned, at least. The videos, a 20-minute video would give you roughly 4,000 words spoken as quickly as me. So it would give us a 4,000 word blog post. So a typical book is about 75,000 words. So after 17 to 20 videos, you have enough for a book. Unedited, of course. There's a lot of fluff and filler and crazy stuff in there, but it's a quick way of writing content, books, blog posts, that you can then go back and edit later. so what we do is we just take these videos, we upload them to rev.com, have Rev transcribe them, and then we throw them up as blog material. At some point, we just pretty much post the transcripts, cut and paste. At some point, we might go back through and do some more do a little bit of heavier editing where we break them down into subheadlines and links and all kinds of, all of that good grammar kind of stuff. But right now, the video and the transcript are posted on the blog every day. Most people watch the video, some people watch the blog, or some people read the transcript itself. So those are just some of the ways that we're using video in our business. 6 tips, strategies that you can use in yours. Again, video podcast, audio podcast, creating course material for future training, stuff that you can sell later, internal training for the team, social video for cold campaigns, and then also a quick way to create written content. So if you have any questions at all about creating this stuff, selling it, using it in your business, sales funnels, traffic, anything like that, just go to doneforyou.com/start, fill out the little form, and we will talk to you soon. All right. Thanks.